He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like...
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
This is Devin Neal with it. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense to the line fast.
It's 3rd down and 13.
3rd and long for him here. Has his man. It's the Oklahoma State rookie. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check right. Set. Cut.
Lone back gets the handoff. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
At the Lions' 42-yard line.
Set.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go. Ready?
They give it to him again. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
This time it's a passing play. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set.
They're going to try and throw it here. Dumped off to his running back. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. but you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Red, yellow, 50, green. Ready.
They'll throw, third and long. And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at third down, so they'll bring up fourth while they can and decline the flag.
Ready.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll throw for it. And he will score. That's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. Jukes another one. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Downfield, and Tislaw has it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Another one for Gibbs. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Saints adding an extra DB. This is third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. It's going to bring up second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for his back, Jahmyr Gibbs there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Saints are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have 2nd down and 5. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull out in front further, 13-zip. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come 19, come 19. Here we go, set. 70 line, Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to corral him behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down today when they decide to scramble. So many good runners, but it was good pursuit to stay on them the entire way.
2nd and long, need to give themselves a shot for 3rd.
Ready? Hawk 70, 70 range, 70 range. Keep it rolling.
Back to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. inside the 10-yard line before going down. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves. There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
6, mega. Ready?
Looking in the air here. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 20-zip lead. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
For on Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Take over.
Back to throw. Finds his fullback. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Warrior 70. Let's go. 18 Card, 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate, 19 Lion. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
On the double.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that. Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd down from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Oof, defense has some work to do after that kick. This one down at the 45. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready? 19. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to it. Give him 13 on that play. And he's good for a Detroit first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19, Lions. Ready?
Working now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Ready? 60 Bison, 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get their first points of this game just before halftime. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game.
Lions 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
And with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
One final shot before the half. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. Escapes the defender. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Patterson now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10.
Shut up. 18, card. Blitz. No. Cut 19. 18, Pioneer.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down pass play coming. Forced out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Saints get it as he makes his third interception of this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll find that for a few. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Brought in right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Saints.
He tosses right to the short side. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
7.
Fox now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Let's go now. 19, 18, go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Pass play on first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. And now it's second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On the move, headed right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
19, 18, Pioneer.
To the air on third and long. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They're going for this. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
15 yards on the play.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Sticking to the air here. This is to Slow, working the outside. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down. They'll throw, third and long. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to be drugged down, it looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
He's going to throw it again. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Again to throw on second. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds, too. Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
65,
From the red zone on first. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be second down.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing it again here. And they pick him off again. Derwin James picks it. And the Saints take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Down.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the well again. No one's around him. He's got space. Oh, through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. All right, they look set now. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up second down.
Ready?
Running back gets it on the draw. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
3rd and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to run for it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's the Saints with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going.
Okay, ready?
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Looking to throw here. That one's complete over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's cut.
They'll go play action. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4.
3rd down from the gun. Brought in. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead.
Lions 7.
Fox now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Maverick. 60 Cougar 9.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
6-yard line.
70 Lions. Go.
Line up the design keeper. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Throw left side, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
And the Saints, first down.
They go play action on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down. Offense in a hurry up here. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. They've got first down here from the 36.
17. Let's go.
Another carry for him. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Handoff on second and short.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Saints about set to celebrate this win.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run it from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They're going to try to throw for it. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Lions have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw. Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Shotgun now on third down. He has the first over the middle, and he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. With the pace here as the clock continues to run. First and 10, looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
They are throwing it again. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences, but...
And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
That's caught by Chris Olave. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll try and punch it in. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. They go to him again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Brings up third and goal.
Here we go. Check 45. Watch.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. So the Saints offense staying on the field. They're going for 2. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Fox now to kick this one away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So this a win on the road for the Saints. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it, but also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important game still to come.
Yeah, and I think maybe they think about that tomorrow. Kind of like these baseball teams do such a great job, Kate, of celebrating every series win.
Yeah.
You're going to celebrate this, and these guys are going to enjoy the heck out